This chocolate that gives off a sense of luxury with its glamorous packaging is protected by law based on various rights other than trademark rights. What elements are combined in its logo, golden packaging, and shape? Legal protection of other aspects of your products. There are brands that can be immediately recognized wherever you go, no matter what part of the world you are in. The reason is because the interior design of each store is nearly the same. Even though you don't check the sign as you enter, it is possible to know what shop you are in. To protect the overall appearance or mood, shape, and interior design are utilized to form an image unique to that product. This intangible characteristic is called trade dress. Rights closely related to trademark rights and the existence of legal protection of trade dress, which the U.S. started to use, are different according to each country. In other words, the U.S. legally regulates and protects trade dress, while other countries indirectly protect it, like with Get Up, a similar concept to trade dress, in the EU, and the Passing Off Provisions or Design Protection Act in the UK and Korea. Trade dress must have distinctiveness through usage. In other words, people must be able to know the brand by just looking at the product shape. Just like how a Rolls-Royce comes to mind by simply looking at the square-shaped grille, and Coca-Cola by the shape of the bottle. No one can use this luxury brand's checkered pattern without permission. If your mouth watered by looking at the screen, it means you thought of chocolate. The form, shape, and color of the product, as well as the aesthetic feeling derived from the combination of these elements, is what we refer to as design. And it is for design that exclusive rights are given. Because design has the ability to differentiate a product from another, the design itself takes on the role of a trademark. That's why brands can be differentiated according to design, even though it's the same product. There is one thing that appears in children's products without exception, and that's media characters. Because characters are creative works expressing the thoughts and feelings of the creator, they are protected by copyright law. The character itself doesn't have any relation to the trademark or the product. But as products with characters familiar to children started to sell well, characters began to act as trademarks. Now, instead of A company's t-shirts or B company's bags, people ask for Elsa t-shirts and Pororo bags. Shall we go back to the very first product? The logo can be protected as a word mark. The golden packaging that exudes a sense of luxury can be protected as a trade dress. And its circular shape can be protected as a figurative mark or a design. These elements catch people's eyes, make the product stand out, and increase the brand value. On special days, people exchange presents. Before we unwrap a present, we imagine what it could be. We think about products that we always wanted to have. What can be specified about that product? Trademark, design, get up, or what else? What kind of characteristic do you think of first? There are various elements that form a product. In order to effectively protect a product, you need to complementarily utilize various legal measures. Products that vividly flash into our minds have strong brand power through legal protection.